Hey guys. Sorry, just getting some a whole bunch of messages on my phone. So a second here. I'm sorry. Hi everybody. What is going on, everybody? What a hectic day. Hey, Vicky, Luisa, welcome. Hi, Maria. Joanne, Norma, hi there. Tina Marie, Peggy, Tammy, everyone, thank you so much. Just a real quick, little short update, I guess. Maria, Tammy, Sylvia, Crystal, Jean, Dina, hey, Dina. Hi, Erica, Carla, Liana, everyone. Scarlett, thank you so much. Hello to everyone. So, all right, what is the update? Here, let me get rid of this sound a little bit. What is the update? So I get there at, I don't know, 8 this morning. Get let in, go up to the courtroom, and she had not shown up yet. But it was 8; it was early, so 8:15 shows up, and she was not there yet. And the judge was obviously he was very I don't say upset, but you can tell he was like, "Where is she?" And her people. I don't know if they're all. There were 2 or 3 people that were on her side over there. One of them being, yes, Mr. Sanchez. And he comes out and he says, "Hey, Valley Girl, Maggie, Mariana, Liliana, Veronica, Rachel." So he says, "Well, I can call her if you want." I'm like, "You think that might be a good idea?" And he said he would. If she doesn't come in, he was going to order that term for a warrant, a bench warrant. Forget what it's called. You know, the technical term, the legal term. And then he got distracted. He was gone for 40 minutes, roughly. And then he did come back. She showed up. It was about 8:55, something like that. And then nothing happened. It was just a lot of waiting. And then they took off. They left. Everybody left. The court, the attorneys left. The judge left, and it was just a bailiff. At one point, it was only the 3 of us in there. She was there at her assigned seat, the attorney side, and then the bailiff was there, and it was just me sitting in the back row, just observing. I wasn't trying to make eye contact. I was just, like I said in the post I did, I'm just there to observe. I want to see what's happening. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm not looking to make fun of or mock or ridicule or none of that stuff. There's already enough of that going on, and I just wanted to. If something happened, I wanted to report it. Well, this is what's happening, because we never really know. We just hear stuff, or just not really know. I wanted to be in on it just to hear, and then let you guys know what was going on. Hey, Shonda, Nelly. Hey, Elizabeth. Monica's in the house. Rosie, scratch and sniff. Yeah, I don't want to comment on that because I got a little gif for that. Liliana, Scarlett, Paco, what's up? There you go. And okay, so all of a sudden, yeah, they're gonna pick a jury. They're downstairs, in that big giant jury pool room, and just a lot of waiting, and then there's talk that they might move the jury to the courtroom. I think it's the 104th, I think. 100 and something, 104th, 102nd, something like that. And then finally word came in that, yeah, they're going to move it. That's where they're going to select the jury. So, all right. So to walk over there. And from that point, I was not allowed in the room, in the courtroom. He said, we're not yet. The jury's going to come in. They're going to select the jury and all that process. Voir dire. The jury. And it was windy as outside. Have you been outside, guys? Have you heard all this stuff? It's nasty windy. Did you see what happened to that Soriana sign in Matamoros? It's on a tower. It's a big tall tower and a big giant sign. It just came down, smashed the car down below. And here at the McDonald's UTB, Texas, our RGV, I call it UTB, all right? The McDonald's at UTB, the street light came down crashing. That's blocking the intersection. So it's pretty bad out there. Be careful if you have to be out there. It's very windy. It'll blow a small car around. So they wouldn't let me back in. I took off. I went home. I ate. Came back. They still wouldn't let me in. I was waiting in the hallway. When you come off the elevator, go all the way to the far right, and that's where I was. All the way. The doors are there at the far right of the building, and I'm there on the long bench. And I had my back to the hallway. I'm just on my phone with my back to the hallway, right? So finally, I see the chatter online. Oh, she wants a police escort, which is okay. She wants a police escort, possibly. Somebody said, so I don't know if that's the case, although I think it is, that she felt threatened by me, that I was going to come and confront her or something. Whatever. So that's laughable. And every once in a while, I just kept looking over my shoulder just to see if, and then sure enough, there was a lady, I don't know, somebody from the court. I don't know if that's on her team, or just from the court, went down there to get her and then escorted her up. And I could hear her as soon as they walked by me, like a little louder when they got close to me. Oh, yeah, you have to. Okay, this is the page you have to look at. This is the page, and here, and this next one you have to look at. You have to look at and the lady told her, oh, do I have to subscribe or whatever? So that was supposed to make me nervous or something, And I wanted to laugh like out loud, but I'm keeping it straight, keeping it gentlemanly. I'm not there for trouble, so I laughed within. And so it was just more waiting and more waiting and more waiting and just reading, your guys' comments and stuff like that. Hi, Connie. David Lynn. You know what? Yeah, you're not totally wrong there. There's nothing wrong with being informed and wanting to sit there and listen. I'm within my right, as anybody can do. But I get what you're saying. You want us to see what will transpire? Yeah, I do. I mean, we don't. Now. In my opinion, she brought this on herself. Now we're vested. She wants to rub all of this in our face every day, hours at a time. Granted, we don't have to watch it, but she puts it out there, and it goes to a point where we can't not watch it. You just, her shenanigans makes you want to watch. Everybody, it's the same old, I want to see what she's going to say next, right? And she's considered a public figure, so now it's out there. So now, well, guess what? You want to be public? This is what's part of the public. And that goes for me too. I'm here. I'm open to attacks or whatever. Except I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. Somebody's going to ring my phone off the hook like crazy. Here it is. And once that number calls me, one number has been calling me, a couple of numbers. Once that number calls me again, I'm going to show you what number that is calling me. And they're trying to blast my phone. Whatever. Fucking childish, all this crap. Someone got triggered because I was there. Yeah, Melissa. Hey, how are you? Nadia, welcome. It was longer than I expected. I thought it was going to be in and out, a couple hours done before noon. But yeah, it's... So, okay, so I'm not done yet. Let's see. Laura, welcome. Maria Isabel. Let's see. If I'm repeating some of these, I'm sorry. And I'm not looking at all the comments right now. I'm not looking to do a whole. I just want to give my update. So finally, the lady comes out and there's chatter about, okay, let's bring the jurors up. So they selected 70 something, 72, something like that, 75. And so they all come up and they're told to stand in order from 1 to whatever, 1 to 70, whatever it was. And then waited out there for about half hour, maybe. Once they started forming and started coming up, maybe it was a half an hour. And then finally okay, we're going to bring everybody in. They opened the door and they let them in. I'm not allowed in at that point still. And I swear to God, no later than not even 5 minutes. Once the door closed, the last person went in. A couple of minutes later, everybody's coming back out, turning in their cards, and I figured that was it for the day. So I went to the elevator. I waited a couple of cycles, and then went in. Some of the jurors were in there. I'm like, that's it? They just let you out? And she said, yeah, they told us there was an issue. They took care of it, and they didn't need us anymore. So they sent everybody home, dismissed everybody. So I figured, well, damn, I guess nothing going on. So I started making my way home, and just like that, it was done. So I thought. So something's going on, and I got a phone call, and just with some information, and I was told, well, maybe you should come back. I was like, I'm not going back over there because, well, this came up and that came up, and it's not pertaining to me at all. And I was like, nah, at this point, I've been here long enough. I'm already almost home. And so something else is going on still there. And I'm not at liberty to say who or what the situation is. I don't want to screw any of this stuff up. I'm getting messages that somebody's going to report my page to the courts or whatever. Go ahead, I'm not afraid of that either. All I've said on my behalf was that, yeah, I'm just here observing. And I want to hear what facts are, what's happening, and that's it. I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm not trying to be any of those things that people were saying, some in particular. So I don't want to get into that. I'm just going to wait, and I'm supposed to get a call in a little while to get the details as to what happened after that. So that's where it stands right now. I wish there was more. I was never let into the courtroom except early when we were in that one courtroom. And then I didn't have my mask. That's why I really had to go home at lunch. I wasn't going to, but the courtroom they moved to required a mask. The one that I was in did not require a mask. So that's not a dig on the judge. That's just an inconsistency. I'm like, If you're yes over here, no over there, whatever. So I was able to get a mask before even going home, and I stuck around there a little while more. But everybody was gone, going out to lunch, so I went home to eat, and then I came back. And so, for as much as I want to say what else might be going on, I can't. I don't want to screw people over. I don't do that. Like a lot of people, I don't do that. So I'm not going to give up any sources. I'm not going to say what's happening, what could be. I'm not going to insinuate what, because people put their confidence in me and their trust in me. So, I'll let it out today. I hope it's today. Pretty sure it's today. I'll let you guys know what happened after the fact, unless somebody already finds out before me. But they should be wrapped up already by now. Maybe even a little earlier. So as soon as I get more of that information, I will come back up with that and let you know what's going on. Let me go backwards on these comments here. From the last one, from the very most recent one, I'm going to go the other way. I say, you're right. She knows how to manipulate the system. Popcorn, yep. She wants witnesses and proof. And yeah. Hey, Lanaya, Los Angeles. La La Land. Hey, at the RGV. They only get paid if they sit in a jury. Yeah. It's something ridiculous, like $6 for today. The first day is like $6. And then if they select you and then you go to trial, then it's I think it's $15 a day. Something like that. Talk to the district clerk. Yeah. It's all in the works. She wanted her life to be made into a series of yeah. You know what? She may be into all that. She might be into all that. And you know what? You know it'd be good. You know it would be good if somebody turned that into a miniseries. Not even a miniseries, into a movie, just into a movie or something. You know it would be good. You know it. You can't deny that. Just don't expect, George Lucas or Steven Spielberg to want to make something about it. But you know it would be good. You know it. Oh, this is public record. She can't hide. Yeah, she can't. And I'm not trying to. I didn't get. Okay, so it's been said I got inside information somewhere. I didn't get inside. I was not even allowed in the courtroom. I was out in the hallway sitting on a bench. That's what I was doing. You don't believe me? Look at the cameras. There's cameras there. I was in the hallway. I was sitting on the bench, turned sideways, facing the courtroom door. On purpose. I didn't want her to feel any way at all by me maybe looking at her, making eye contact as she walked down the hallway. I didn't want that to happen. So I turned to the side so she wouldn't feel that. But I know the narrative is that I was there to intimidate her. I was there to possibly confront her. It's like, for what? Why would I confront her for? I'm not here. I'm here for the case. I'm not here for her. So, and if somebody from the court wants to look at the post, it's there. It's public. I don't think anything out of the, it's free speech, baby. Anybody can say what they want. That's it's just opinion. That's all. There's no insider information or. Hey, Shannon, nobody was reporting anything from behind the scenes is not true. None of that was happening. So, and I heard partly what she said on on her live. You think she'd go out to eat and get lunch instead of be on her live? But I don't know. It's not all priorities. Yep, they are right now, as far as I know. And people want to know what she was wearing. You saw in her live what she was wearing, some kind of a summer dress or something like that. Long, from there down. You guys who want to comment on that or whatever, it's not courtroom material. That's, I don't know. Personally, it'd be something more professional. Some kind of a suit, pantsuit maybe or something, but I don't know. That's between her and her attorney. And it was emphasized to me today by a few people that Attorney Sanchez, her attorney, and Judge Cordova are good friends. So, what does that mean? Let's find out. We're going to find out today what happened. Maybe you can't hear him. I'll check back on video. Just yeah, that's cool. So that's where it stands right now. And once I get a little more information, I'm going to come back and get into that as well. I just it was not a for sure thing what I heard, so I want to wait until it's legit information. I don't like to throw information, just throw it out there. You know what I mean? So bear with me a little bit more. Let me get some more. Let some time pass. Let me see. Let me just double check. Let me double check. Okay, nothing yet. But as soon as I do, I'll come back and fill you guys in. And I'll be back a couple more times because I do got some the Melissa Lucio information. Well, not information, but more on what's going to be done to support her and try to help that cause too. Frankly, I think that's more important right now than any of this. But there's time for everything. So hope you guys are doing good. Eilish, hey, what's up? Glad you can make it. Denise, hey there. No more Chief Keys lies. Yes, that's correct. Not too many people have gone to her court appearances before, so she could say whatever she wanted to say what happened. And most people wouldn't look it up and do research, and some people do. They do, and they would come out with the information, but so many of her people just flood with what she says, and they go with what she says. So now I'm there to watch, legitimately watch, observe, report back. And that's why she's threatened. Because I'm not going to tell lies. I'm going to tell, this is what happened. So, free speech. Free speech. And as long as I'm not doing nothing shady, which I'm not. Somebody accused of doing this just for content and just for whatever. I was like, all right, okay. So what if it is just for content? What if it is, fine. People want to know. You guys want to know this stuff. If you didn't want to know, there wouldn't be 140 people watching right now. And I get messages all night, all day. Thanks for going. I hope you can make it. Thanks for going. I'm glad you went. Thank you. A couple of people bought me lunch. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so people are interested. People want to know. And it's public news. It's public record. I'm not digging somewhere I'm not supposed to dig. I'm just going to a public venue. So, and if it is for, part of it is for content and for views or whatever, yeah, okay, so what? Is that illegal? No, of course not. But are we vested, interested in this? Because it's been how many years and how much time has gone by, and continuation after continuation after continuation, and yeah, it's like now she made everybody interested. So, careful what you wish for, and that's what's going to happen. Denise, you got your t-shirt. Cool, awesome. Don't forget. Today and tomorrow are the last days of free shipping. So you can go to mannysmerch.com and get the blocked party. If you've been blocked by anybody on Facebook, pick up that t-shirt. There's I watch Manny Behind the Mic. I'd rather be watching Manny Behind the Mic. There's a bunch of good stuff on there. So check it out. Free shipping today and tomorrow. And for now, that's it. I think I'm going to leave you guys and go try to find out, dig some more, see what if I can find anything out. And then I'll come back to you guys in just a little bit. Sound good? Thank you all. Dudes, Fist bump. The kiss was for the females, not for the guys. All right, just fist bump. All right, guys. I'll check you out later. Be back soon.